Hi guys, welcome to another video. I'm looking at my camera right now and it's telling me that I have only 10 minutes of film left, of storage space left. So I'm worried that the video is going to get choppy, but I need to delete the old ones that I've already transferred. But that's not the point of this video. The point is about today. It's been good. I need to stay up. I still haven't finished my paper. I know, it's terrible. I need to just stay up tonight and do it. I say I need to. I'm going to. I really need to. I actually bought Coke, like Coca-Cola today. Anyway, I bought Coca-Cola today to try to stay up, because that's normally helped me in the past. But I've tried to be healthier, and people just haven't been giving me as much lately. They probably will when I graduate. They'll probably be like, yeah, here's a bunch of Coke. But yeah. Yesterday, I wrote on a piece of paper because I thought, oh, I should start doing this. I wrote highlight of the day, and so I'm going to tell you the highlight of the day, and I think I want to start doing that. Highlight of the day was pictures. Really, it's kind of weird because normally I'm somebody that like people would say, oh, he doesn't like pictures. I don't like being in pictures, but I really like it. It was a good time. We went to our park here. There's like a little waterfall, and a little bridge right in front of it, like going sideways, like the waterfall's here, and the bridge is in front of it. Not going towards it, but going. Little bridge. We were all kind of worried about, like, as these girls in heels were walking across, like, oh no, we're gonna have to help them, fall in, and then the photographer was having certain ones like sit on the rocks next to the water, like, oh no, they're not falling in. They were fine. Anyway, but I was worried. But it was kind of like, it was just a nice day. The weather was nice. It really was good. I feel bad because two of the people aren't going to be able to be, like, they weren't there. And we try to rework it, but it really it's down to the wire now, pretty much. And so that was the only day that worked without messing up everybody else's schedule. That was the only day that really worked. It was just like when we got closer to it, they didn't realize that a wedding that they needed to be at early was that weekend. And so as soon as they realized, they tried to see if we could get it. Like, hey, sorry, we just now realized this, but it didn't work out. And so I feel bad for them. They do get there. So, like, we take this picture. It's for graduation pictures. We take this picture, and then we take headshots as well, like individuals. And they did that today for those that were there. And I think they actually ended up doing 2 of them yesterday. The other 2 that were gone. And so those they'll use like at graduation, like the individual shots. But then they all go as soon as we get the pictures back. We'll order a picture. Like, we'll have she'll design it. I'm pretty sure she designs it. The photographer does, and then we just order it, or she might even be able to order it. But anyway, that's not the point. But there's like the main group picture where it's all the graduating people, which is everybody that's graduating with the 2-year degree or the 4-year degree. And then around it is all the little individual pictures, which the seniors should be up top, and then the associate degrees, people getting their associates, should be down below. And we're actually going to get, normally they don't do this, but our senior pictures are going to be bigger than the other pictures this year. It's going to be cool, just because there's a lot. Because this is the first year we're doing 2-year degree. It used to be a 3-year. I think I explained this in a different video, but so there's actually 3 classes this year graduating, but the next year I'll go back to normal as they move the 3-year degree, just to have a 2-year degree instead, which makes a lot more sense. But it used to be a 3-year college. They had the 4th and then never got rid of the 3rd. That's why. So like in our hall of fame, I guess you could say, there's just a bunch of pictures of junior and senior classes. Because I've been doing it for a while. I think 83 or 84. I think 84 was the first year they did the 4-year degree. So it's been overdue that they removed the 3-year and do the associates, but it's been like that for a while. Yeah. Anyway, this video is at 5 minutes. We had our student service tonight, so it's like we're the senior class tonight. They do like the senior class, the senior year, they have like 2 services. And then every other class has 1. So we do the first one, and then it goes like junior, sophomore, and then freshman, and then back to senior at the home church. And they do it about once a month. Have one of the classes do that. I say about because there's like certain months, like last month, I don't think we did have one, but like February it was 2. We had like our break in there, so we kind of do it then. Like they haven't worked out how that's like every year. Like there's a group in September, there's a group in November, I think, and there's a group in January, and then a group in March and April. And so that was our service tonight. I led songs. I think I mentioned that yesterday. It actually went okay. Actually, really did. Like I was worried, but it really did end up going fine. I stayed on key, and I didn't. Like I was on tempo, and I heard that from the drummer, who he has earbuds where he said like all I hear is you, and I hear the music at the piano or something. And it's like those are the only 2 things I hear out of those. He's like, and honestly, it was really, so I was glad about that. Yes. Something else happened today. I feel like. Yeah, but I'm bored. Yeah. Anyway, something else, but I'm probably just going to end it because I don't remember. Oh, haircut. That's what I got. I got a haircut 2 days ago. You couldn't really see it last night, but I feel like you can see it better now. I feel like it was pretty good. It'll look good in the pictures.